Hello everyone, this is me Arpita. Today in this video I will be talking about MTI, which is Mother Tongue Influence. Now what is MTI? Before telling this, I want to tell you the differentiation between accent and pronunciation. So I want to tell you what exactly accent means. Accent is something which is our identity. Like since our birth we have got some accent. Like since I am an Indian, I have an Indian accent. This is my identity that I am from India. Accent people get when people are surrounded with some kind of people who are from same country. So this is what accent is. Now accent is not wrong. Accent can be of different types. Indian accent, American accent, British accent. Personally, I don't like copying accent. If I am an Indian, I am happy with my own Indian accent. I don't like to copy another accent like American or British because it would look odd as well, because by my getup you can understand I am an Indian. I don't look like any American or Britisher. Just because I don't look like, and if I try to copy someone else's accent, then it would be looking odd in my personality. So I am an Indian, I have Indian accent, that's fine, I am happy with that. Some people like to copy accent, some people like to copy their culture. It is okay, it is your personal choice. You can go with British accent, American accent, whatsoever. But my own personal suggestion would be to you not to copy any accent. Just be happy with your own Indian accent. Okay, and you can go with accent if you want to learn any American or British. Only learn when you are already an upper intermediate English speaker. If you already know how to speak English well, if you are already in the B2 level of English, then only go with the accent. Otherwise, if you are a beginner and if you try to go with this kind of accent, then it would be difficult for you and it would be really confusing. Now let's come to the pronunciation. What is pronunciation? Pronunciation we have for every language. For English, pronunciation is important because right pronunciation is mandatory for others to understand what you are speaking. Pronunciation is not by choice. Pronunciation learning is compulsory, it's a must. Let's say if I am just saying any word, cupboard. Now the spelling is C-U-P-B-O-A-R-D, and if I say cupboard, now what would be coming in your mind? A cup and a board. So because of the wrong pronunciation you are not able to understand. Whereas if I pronounce it in a right way, which is cupboard, then you will be able to get what I am trying to say, which is this one, this cupboard I am talking about. So right pronunciation is a must, it's not a choice, you should learn it. Like status, it should be status, not status. If you say status, then what would happen? Other person won't be able to understand what exactly you want to say. So correcting the pronunciation is a must, but accent is a choice. Coming to MTI, which is our main topic. MTI is mother tongue influence, which I already said. MTI, what happens? Like accent, I told you, Indian accent, American accent, Australian accent is based on the country. MTI usually is the mother tongue influence from the state where we belong. People are from Kerala, Tamil Nadu, or Hindi, Bhojpuri, this kind of mother tongue they have, and therefore they are having those particular mother tongue influence. For an example, I can give you example of Bengali. Like we Bengali people have a tendency to pronounce everything as O. Like my name is Arpita, this is a right pronunciation. But because of mother tongue influence, many Bengali people would call me as Orpita, because we have the dialect O like that in our mother tongue. So that's why we pronounce like that, many Bengali people. So if you say someone, let's say your name is Ankita, and if you say Onkita, and if you are just going to a different state and in an interview if you are just saying that my name is Onkita, so it won't be good. Maybe other person would be able to understand, but still the impression won't be good. So fixing the MTI is, I think, would be better, but not essential. Again it's your choice. If you're okay, if you think that your English is okay, you are able to communicate in a proper way, if you are able to speak in a proper way, grammar is okay, flow is okay, somewhat pronunciation is all right, then MTI, okay. If you don't want to fix it, all right, it's not a must, but if you do it, then it's like cherry on the cake, I would say. Now another example I can give of like Bengali people. Many people say women as omen, omen, office as office, because of the MTI. These are the examples of MTI. In your state you have different kind of MTI, like that you can find it out what it is. Now let's say that if I just say I saw one oman, we are omen. So it's sounding somewhat weird, and it might happen that when you go other places and when you try to communicate with foreign clients or with some people who are not Bengali, they won't be able to understand, and it would be creating hindrance in the communication. So fix the MTI. How you would do it? Here are some steps. You need to do it every day consistently. What are the steps? First one is watching English videos of non-native speakers. You can watch some videos from the speakers of TEDx. Those are Indian, but they speak really good English. And some non-native speakers, like from celebrity speeches, like from Bollywood celebrities, you can listen to their speeches. Priyanka Chopra's speech I personally like. You can listen to her podcast and all. Second one is reading anything loudly. Any paragraph you can pick, any short paragraph or any kind of easy English stories, you pick it and you try to read it loudly. Loudly read it. Doesn't matter whether the paragraph is easy or difficult or intermediate. You choose it. You can go with kids stories and read it loudly for 15 minutes per day. Tongue twisters are essential. Practice it. What you would search on Google, you would just say tongue twisters in English. Try to make all the favorite tongue twisters, whatever you feel like it's interesting, you note it down on notebook and practice it each day. Okay, at first tongue twisters, try to do it in a slow way, then gradually try to increase the speed. Alright, tongue twisters are important. Speak on any topic. Let's say that you have chosen a topic, holidays. Okay, you choose that topic and you speak and record your voice. Record your voice, and like that every day you can understand whether you have improved little bit or not. Every day try to record your voice and speak on any topic. Speak something random about your life and all. Every day you do, and keep the recordings, don't delete it, so that after 90 days you can understand whether you have little bit improved or not. So the very important one which is in improving MTI is the tongue twister. All the best, and we'll see you again in the next video. Thank you.